Welcome back everybody to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Clear Oceans. We are taking part in the Mogpendium Hunt for Goetia event, and one of the very few activities we can do is fishing. So we're going to take our fishermen aboard. Welcome to the Endeavour. Will you be boarding the ship? Of course we will. Register to board. We're going to go to the Rhotano Sea. And now we have a little blue ticket above our heads. Just like someone's dancing. The Sundrop dance. Aww. Oh my god. That was gorgeous. Oh wow. He's dancing for Driskvoda. Okay. Let's have a look at our bait. Make sure we've got the right bait. What have I got here? This is my message in a bottle, isn't it? Yeah, it's my map. Bait-wise. We have stem borers, honeyworms, spoonworms. We need spoonworms, rat tails, crowflies, butterworms, minnows, bass, bloodworms, lugworm, ragworm. Let's just make sure we've got the right baits. With our merchant and mender, let's repair our gear. Oh, whoa, yes, let's repair all of that because apparently we weren't taking care of it earlier. Always good to have repaired gear. And we'll purchase our items if we need to. Okay, so I can see what I've got. Ragworms. Only have 40 of them. Krill. I'm not seeing krill. Oh, no, I am seeing krill. Let's not get him. We've got 123 of that. Plump worm. Plenty of plump worm. Versatile lure. I do have... Yeah, okay, so break one. Alright, so I'm going to grab the ragworm. We're not buying one, okay? Oh wow, Kyrie's having a good conversation with Driskvoda. Okay. I know, right? Let's refamiliarize ourselves. Alrighty. So we've got about 15 minutes to wait. I'm going to take a very quick run. What's my gear doing? Let's have a look at our gear. I might take a run up to the markets. So I have a level 48 fishing rod, 31 goggles, 36. Why don't we go see if we can get some higher level gear? We're not going to be able to get gear closer to our actual level because we're level 88. Now I used to think you couldn't go beyond level 60, but that was because I only owned, I think, the first DLC, which increased your level to 60. So it wasn't until I actually owned and activated the other DLCs that my level cap increased and I could be higher than level 60 when I left the area. So that's good to know. Collectible appraisers, fieldcraft supplier. This is what we want to be at. Alrighty, so we have Disciple of the Hand or Disciple of the Land, which is fishing. We want to purchase tools levels 40. I'm pretty sure there's not a higher level fishing rod than what we've got. Yeah, no, we've got our best level fishing rod. Thanks, Innie. Okay, we need to find... I know, that one of these guys does it. I'm pretty sure it's not Fesgim, but we'll try anyway. Yeah, that's War and Magic. That's right. Let's head on up this way. You never know your luck in a big city, so we're going to try and get some as high as I can manage it level gear for my poor little character. Battlecraft, retainers, that's Swazblade. That's an independent jeweler. I should probably check in there. Tradecraft supplier, that's what we're after. No, it really isn't. Ha ha hum. This is where you do get some of your ingredients, so you don't need to go gathering it. That's our independent apothecary, our independent culinarian. Do you have something that improves fishing? We want something that does gathering, CP, gathering and perception. Oh, I've got some rabbit pie. 6 and 2. 6 and 2, yeah. You'll notice the maximums go up. So some of these are good foods for crafting and some of them are good foods for fishing. So if I look over here, I have 2 bits of rabbit pie. How long do they last? 30 minutes. All right, that'll be enough for this time round. I might have to come back and get some more. Thanks, Geralt. Now, I was pretty sure there was stuff. Ah, hand and land gear. Completely missed it. Alrighty. A smock of over level 36. That's level 46. I can wear that. That's 46. 11 and 21 gathering and perception. Okay, we want the doublet. No, we don't. Maybe. 11 and 21. 13 and 26. Right, we're going to buy that. Our gloves are level 45. What are they? Fingerless raptor skin gloves of gathering. Yeah. We have a woolen cerule of gathering level 40. Can I get something better? Gathering 24, perception of 12. Gathering 21, perception of 11. So I guess we'll buy that. Alrighty. Down here we have level 25. Perception 26. Control. Okay, so I guess we're going to buy that. Alright. Let's get them on before the boat decides it wants to go. Okay, so only a couple of these were good. Raptor skin culottes and raptor skin work boots. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe my shirt didn't go in. No, it didn't. That's what the problem is. And the problem is... Let me just save that gear set. And the reason for that is because I have 35 items in here. So, oh, I needed to get the frog skin out. Oops. Let's just very quickly remove a lot of these. By putting them in our inventory. Okay. I mean, you don't have to put them in your inventory to start with. Alright, that is fast and dirty. We're going to run out of time for this. So 8:09, I've got about 6 minutes. Hand and land gear. It doesn't matter what level because I'm selling stuff. Actually, you know what? I can probably sell it straight out of my... Well, I might try that in a minute. This is going in my armory chest. Alright, I can probably sell it straight out of my armory chest if I want to. Am I that foolhardy? I could be. Sorry, what level was that? 5. So a lot of these things, once you know that you've gone past the level where you're likely to wear it, you can just ditch it. And there's really little point in putting it on the board. Because most people can just get these. We can't sell the weather tunic, which is irritating, but... And ditto... Oh, can I sell that? pretty sure I can't sell this. Yeah, cannot sell that. What? I think it's to stop us from... Yeah. Level 1. Alright, let's put the that raptor skin doublet on before I do something silly, like, I don't know, sell it. Yep, there it is. Raptor skin jerkin. Beautiful. The goggles, level 31. Did you have... Hang on a minute. Did I miss something for the head? I probably did. Oh no, you are the person I'm supposed to be talking to. Sorry, eyes are painted on, you know that. Alright, yeah, here we go. Felt coif of gathering. Cobalt Misael, that's perception plus 47. 46. Well, let's buy that. My bad. What? Now I can't see her face. Well, okay. Some would argue that's not a bad thing. All right. Okay. Turn around, Claire. Oh, look. I don't like it. I want a better object. But okay, fine. Oops, don't log out. You're fine. Look, it's not that bad. Okay, let's go see if we can find some earrings. I did see a jeweler somewhere in here. That's our independent apothecary, our independent tradecraft. Independent jeweler. Here we go. Fieldcraft and tradecraft. Now, again, what have we got? Gathering. Okay, so level 27. So anything over level 27 is good. There's nothing over level 27. And Warskin Choker, I think we'll find is the highest level we can get here. That's 35. Yep. Goat Skin, Ring Bands of Gathering. Yep. Yeah, definitely the hardest things we can get. Okay, what about this one? Our right ring, Ring of Freedom, and a weathered ring. So I have a goat skin ring and toad skin ring, both of which are not as good as what we've got. Silver ring of crafting, which we, don't need. So that's it. We've geared up as much as we can without being able to purchase special bits and pieces. Now if we toddle back down here, I know if we're going to get called into this fishing any minute. That's okay. So we've now geared up our fishermen. I don't like the mask, but it's okay. I do like the bonus. I guess I can live with it then. Independent mender. We haven't broken anything yet. What did I come down here for? Head like a sieve. Oh, I wanted to go have a look at this. So the script exchange. Sorry, love. Can only assist them as the house knows. Right, so we can't exchange script because we have not made it all the way through our story quest. So that's something I will get Clear Oceans to do. We might work on story quests in a little bit, given we can't do a lot of other things. The other thing I'll do once we finish this fishing trip is we'll sign up in the duty finder with one of our DPSs and see if we can go through those dungeons with her to get some more tomes, because it is an event and that's the purpose of this event. I know, you don't have to come back to the docks to sign up. You can sign up anywhere with, I guess, with that in mind. Why don't we start heading on out? I know, the boat's going to leave in a minute. We'll start heading toward the Red Rooster Farmstead, which is where our next Marauder quest is. And in between fishing trips, we might work our way through our Marauder quests and through our main story quests. So we want to go to... Never mind. Well, let's commence. Am I in my fishing gear? Yes. Let's go. All right. Fishing. We haven't done this for so long. The Endeavour. You know, I can glamour that mask so that you can actually see my face. If I remember rightly, I just don't know how to do it yet. You have not caught any fish. No, I need to catch 5 sharks. Catch a fish of 3 stars or higher. You know, I think we might go front of ship today. We might just drop our thing down here. We need to have some bait. Alright, we're fishing with krill. I don't know, I might try fishing with plumpworm for shark. I think we'll try plumpworm. Let's go. 2 for casting. I've got a goodly amount of gathering points. I should probably use them. That would have been a better idea. And I think the other thing I haven't done is I haven't turned my exclamation mark on. Let's put 5 on for the tip of our fishing rod so we can see it wriggle. What have I got to press? I got a 3, isn't it, to hook? Yeah. You'd think I should have spent some time revising. Possibly. There we go. Yep. Okay, we definitely need to do one other thing in our character HUD. So we won't go too far for points yet. Okay, a tarnished shark. We can catch them without... Okay, I'm just going to cast then. We can catch them without using anything. I need to catch 5 of them. So plumpworm in the Rhotano Bay, in the Galadion Bay at night for tarnished sharks. And I should probably chum up the water a little bit. That didn't look like a shark bite though. Woohoo! A leopard eel. Alright. Before we go any further, let's go escape. We're going to go to character configuration. We are going to go to character. I'm going to show all on my own settings because it's the only way I'm going to see what sort of fish I'm catching. Rightio. We're going to chum the water. And we're going to cast in. What's that do? Landing a large size fish. Now what I should have done was use one of my abilities over here. 3. And just wind back a bit. There we go. Okay. Alright, what's this? Surface slap prevents hooking the fish you just caught. Galadion chovies are aware of my presence. Yep, and they're avoiding me now. So I don't want to catch another Galadion chovy. I want to catch another tarnished shark. Maybe I should try a different bait, do you think? I'm not using any special hooking. Alright, I don't want to catch another eel. Leopard eels are aware of my presence. I don't want to do that. Let's go with 2. Identical cast, I think, ensures you hook the same fish you previously caught. I should have remembered to use that when... It's 350 points there, so I can't now. When I hook the shark. So I'm not using either of these abilities yet. Although I need a stack of Heaven Swimmer. I don't want to catch that again. I know, I'm using up my GP rather foolishly. 2. I've caught 1 shark and a fish. Oh no, I'll need to catch weak bites as well. I shouldn't have slapped the water, but never mind. Eventually we'll just catch the thing we're after, I suppose. I know, learning fishing at this level, because I've just been fishing all out without actually focusing on what different things do. Alright, mooch even with larger sized fish. Already hooked to collect. Okay, I've got to keep an eye on that one. Abandons fishing as doja equipment. Precision hook set. Is that a shark? It's a Megalodon. It's a Spectral Megalodon, but I didn't, yeah, I didn't fish up a Spectral current. How sad. Maybe it's too close to the end of the time. We'll find out. Tarnished. Oh no! I know, I should have grabbed that one. I've now caught 2 sharks. I know, I hit the cast. Maybe it's a good thing I'm not in a dungeon at the moment, so I'm fairly hopeless. Alright. $68 points is okay, right? Okay. Axe Favor is what I want to get next if I can. I don't have sneak running, so I don't need it. Leopard eel. Fish with a weak bite, that's pretty good though. So 34 of them. Ah, definitely should not have slapped the water. A leopard eel. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go bait. I'm going to see what I catch with krill. I probably should have switched to krill earlier, but never mind. Let's see what we got. Thought krill was good for catching crabs. It's the k sound that's kind of got me. Weak bite is good. Rosy brim. There's a recipe for that. Oh. There's a recipe for rosy brim. Now we know what we have to do to catch it. Go on the Rhotano Bay boat and fish with krill in Galadion Bay. Unless one of the other baits would do better. I'm going to have to play with that, I think. So we've got some really high level fishermen here. What are they using? Angler's Art. Fathom. Okay, they're really using a lot of the fancy stuff. That mask is really, I'm going to try and find a level 50 mask that's a bit better. Will soon be off. Okay, put away your rod, weigh the anchors and shove off. Alright. I'm just going on the theory that sharks like big, fat, tasty prey, and so plump worms are a good thing, but we might try the other bait that they sell. What was it? Because that's the other problem I've got, so I can't remember. Ragworm, that's right. So where are we? Southern Strait of Merlthor. Alright, let's go with our bait, and we'll go with our ragworm. That's bloodworm, ragworm. Radio. Let's chum the water, and let's cast. We'll just do some ordinary casts for the moment. I just want to see what we get. A marine bomb. Alright. Chum it. Add it. Oh, whoops, no. Yeah. What's chum? Yeah, control. I know. So this is one of those. One of the fish we sometimes have to catch. It was a weak bite though, so that's kind of handy. A shaggy sea dragon. Okay. So ragworm looks like it's pretty good for getting weak bites. 3. Okay. Oh. Okay. Clearly I didn't press what I thought I had. That's okay. Let's go again. No, that's right, because I haven't. We're good. So I need to press this one, patience, in order to use these two. I know. I haven't fished for so long. Dolphins. Uh-oh. What did I just hook? can I bring it in is the other question. Spectral discus. I leveled. Alrighty, I don't know why I sound so surprised, but there you go. And Sakura Kuruhana brought up the spectral current for us. That's awesome. Ragworm in the current, I think. It could be krill in the current. Oh, I can't remember. Cannot remember. What am I fishing with at the moment? Ragworm, I think. A Mamora. Let us switch our bait up. We might go with our flumpworm and see what we can catch with that. Shipwreck sail. Okay. Weak bite. So we're using flumpworm at the moment. Charlatan survivor. Alright, we've caught our weak bite fish. So this is using ragworm, I think. No, I switched to flumpworm. Alright, what do we got? Let's go with krill, see what we can fish out of the sea with krill. I know, I'm looking for sharks. Another charlatan survivor, so it doesn't seem to mind what bait you're using. Oh no, I'm catching more strong bite fish with the krill. Okay. Alright, we can't have that. Oh, although I didn't have one of those before. Let's go with plump. Let's go with cast. Oops, I should have used the this. Ah, yeah. I missed my chance to mooch because I didn't notice it. Oh dear. Okay, a high ether louse. Gotta remember I can mooch with those. Let's go with 7. And 3. I'm going to have to do a couple more rounds of fishing before I remember what I'm doing. Great Grand Mariner. Nice. Chum it. Toss it. I gained 1,000,000 XP for that one. Okay. Zama's sleeve. Alright, so this is what we're catching when we catch I know that was a high ether louse. I don't think I'm going to catch what I think I'm going to catch now. Nothing bites. That's right, you can't mooch with a mithril current fish and a non-mithril current. That's why. They don't like it. Shaggy sea dragon. Alright, what am I fishing with again? Plumpworm. Let's go back to our ragworm. I know. I guess this fishing expedition this is where I relearn everything that I thought I knew. Alana Sea and jelly. Oh, this is where you get those. Alright. So ragworm to catch jellyfish. Pretty sure that's another one of those things we're going to have to do. And I think it was ragworm. No, was it plumpworm for sea dragons? Something like that. Oh, and we're doing our challenge entries. I forgot about those. They're pretty good for leveling. We'll soon be off. Raise your rods. I'll just catch this last one, boss. I promise I won't be long. I don't think I'm going to get my 34 weak bites. Alrighty, hooked on reeling challenge complete. That was nice. So in our challenge log, If you go to crafting and gathering, you go down to the very bottom, you'll find your fishing stuff. So you can catch 30 large fish for hooked on reeling, and catch 10 large size. So 30 fish for hooked on reeling and 10 large sized fish for the other one. So that's 2 of our weekly endeavors done. Someone's happy. Forzagill and just oh, you have a cute bunny on board. Alrighty. Well, I guess what we're doing now, Rhotano Sea. Let's just fish. I'll cast a line in, we'll see what we got. And we'll see if the sharks bite. I think I'm using ragworm. I might switch to plumpworm and see what we get in a little bit to see what that does. I know I hit the wrong button. Okay, a deep place. Yeah, don't just stare at the chum, girl. Throw the line in after the chum. Alright, it looks like I'm catching mostly strong bite fish with the ragworm. I think it's ragworm, or is it plumpworm? Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to change our bait. We're going to go down to plumpworm, see if that'll attract some sharks. Chum in the water, toss in the line, let's see what we get. Weak bites, not bad, not bad. Rhotano sardine. Well, that's disappointing. I'm not here for sardines. Maybe I should try putting krill in. We'll see what that brings up. Thank you, Kyrie Targaryen. Alright, so we're fishing with plumpworm in a spectral current. I don't know if that's a great thing to be doing, but anyway. Chrome hammerhead. There's my shark. Can I just hit the minus button and cast? I don't have enough GP. Well, okay then. That's fine. We'll just have to take our chances. Deep sea eel. Chum it and cast it. And hook it. I swear the game is teasing me now. Another deep sea eel, chum it, cast it, hook it, maybe. A silencer. I know there's something big, I think I heard a heartbeat. Usually when that happens, something's coming out of the trench. Massive boulder begins to writhe on the ocean floor and then it ceases to move. Fish like the wind. Alright, or not. An Aranax. A true barramundi. And I thought we only got those up north. We got some nice fish though today. Let's see if we can catch 2 more sharks. I don't think we can, but we're going to try. A deep place. Ah, back to this again. Oh, we can mooch. Is that mooch with even average sized fish? Alright. Alright, next deep place we get. I'm going to try and remember that one. Can I mooch? I know, makeshift bait. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but it looks interesting. Let's see how that goes. There are gulls about. Makes you wonder what drew them near. I don't think they like my bait. That's definitely a no from the fish. Don't give us any more of that bait. Oh, okay, maybe it's not a no. Chrome hammerhead. Let's go again. Not enough GP. All right then. I know I need one more shark, but I suspect we're almost out of time. So mooching with makeshift bait for chrome hammerhead actually worked. So we might try and do that again if we can. Okay, so yeah, 8. And then 1. And then 2. Alright, let's try this. And get ready to catch it because it would be a shame to miss it, wouldn't it? I know, I'm now curious as to what I can do with all the bits that I haven't been playing with. An ogre eel. Fine. Oh, whoops, I probably could turn that into bait too, couldn't I? Probably should have turned it into bait. Really? A weak bite? No, you're just teasing me. Alright, let's go again. Rhotano sardine. Another wahoo. I can't turn that. Oh. No. Alright, I'll laugh if this is a shark, but I have a feeling we're out of luck. Let's see what we pull up this time. A deep place. Fine, clear. We'll stop fishing like the man said. Ah, that's not too bad. So we got one of our fishing goals done. Actually, I normally get that one done. It's the others I find more challenging. She is smiling under that mask, I promise. Oh, we did. We received some irregular tomestones. We didn't do too badly, I guess. Score of 3, 5, 4, 7. Not too great, but anyway. 8 or more fish. So we did our party. So we caught different fish in the Rhotano Sea, and different fish in Galadion Bay. 15 or more fish when a spectral current is present. Catch a rare catch, a 5-star fish. Small fish in a big pond. Requirement: score 2,500 points or higher. And ocean fishing amateur. Complete 1 mission during an ocean fishing voyage, which we did. So that's pretty good. Alright. You do not meet the requirements to obtain Gatherer's scripts. Please ensure you have completed the side quest Inscrutable Tastes. You know what? We need to do that. How do we do that? Right, so I have discovered that in order to have Gatherer's scripts, or to be eligible for them, you need to be able to get to Foundation, which is not really until the end of this thing. So you know what we're going to do? Because Gatherer's scripts are really kind of useful. Let's see what we've earned Mogwise. I've gone the wrong way. No, I'm just lost. It's okay. Let's see if I can find the Aetheryte Plaza. There it is. I'm going to be too lazy to run all the way back. Alrighty. We're going to go this way and find our little itinerant Mog and see what we've earned. I don't think we've we've earned enough to spend on anything, but let's check out what he's got. Exchange your regular tomestones, the new ones. All right, yeah, everything grayed out. We have 5 of them, so I think probably right down the bottom, if any. Yep. So we can buy curial root, which is a parsnip-like tuna. Chocobos enjoy the flavor, and it's often used as food. It increases the XP earned by your chocobo companion. And a magic prism for job mastery. It creates illusions by weaving together myriad shades of light, produces a halo of stars to indicate that you are the very model of a modern major job master. I am so not. Okay, so we can't sign up to these other things as a fisherman. I don't want to go in as a tank. And I've forgotten what level the dungeon is. So let's go into our duty finder. And the way to discover if something is allowed. I'm going to have to actually come out of that and go. I'll just grab my thaumaturge. I want to see what my levels are. Thaumaturge is 14. All right. Melee DPS. We haven't been a rogue for a while. Let's grab our rogue bits. I'm going to have to look at her gear for that, by the way. But I've only got 6,800 gold left. She's level 13. That's not too bad. All right. So, as a rogue, level 22. I know 13 gear in some of these dungeons is not smart. Let's go into duty. Let's go into duty finder, and we'll see what our levels are required for these dungeons. So, all right, we need to be level 35 and level 38 to do these dungeons, which means that the only character classes I can do the dungeons in, or the only character class I can do the dungeons in, is my conjurer. So I would have to go through them as a healer. But it's not like I haven't done it before. I know. Where's my conjurer? What's my conjurer's gear level? What's my duty in the duty finder? Alright, so the Sunken City, Temple of Khan, and Cutter's Cry. If we go through, like if you go through all of these, you'll be able to see that some things are just not included in here. Just those 2 dungeons. That's all we're able to do. All right. Now, what did our Mogpendium say we could do them as? I know I am stalling. I am stalling. It's been a while since I've run a dungeon. I'm a little bit nervous. What are we doing? We're looking in the Mogpendium. In the Mogpendium, where is it? It's under here, isn't it? There it is. Alright, so Sunken Temple is worth 3 tomestones, and Cutter's Cry is worth 3 tomestones, and gates are worth 1 to 10 depending on how many times you fall off things and fail to make them. Our next ocean fishing will be at 9 AM my time, which is a bit of way away, so we're going to have to line up for some of these. Oh, I know, it's been a while. Alright, do I have the things that we need though? Am I going to be an effective... Oh, I want to see what level those dungeons were. 35 and 38. Am I going to... I'm only level 30 in my gear. That's not great. Am I going to be an effective healer in these dungeons is the next question. So just move that up over here. Because I don't... It doesn't look like I've got a lot of my skills. Cure 2... So we're a level 42 healer, and I don't think we've done any of our conjurer quests, and I think we would be doing people a grave misservice if we go in with... Oh no, I have cure 2. Yeah, I'm not sure that's a great idea though. because my next Conjurer's quest should come up under here. So if I go, say, if I go into Thaumaturge, I haven't done any quests for that. Let me just put that away. Thieves. Yep, see, slave to the code. Pugilist. No, we haven't started the training for that yet. The mountain that strides. My first spear. Wow, we've been very, very, very remiss. I know, excuse me for a minute. Level 24 with level 19 gear. So this is our Arcanist. Level 22 with level 14 gear. 42, 30 gear. Yep. I'm seeing a pattern here. It's not pretty. Okay. So I think what we really need to do is we really need to get into our class quests. And I think my aim with her then was to go up onto here. So let's grab our a level 25 Marauder with her level 20 gear. That's not too bad. It's not great, but anyway. And I think what we're going to do is head on out to do our next quest for the well, actually, I'm going to call it here. But anyway, I think what we'll do is we'll set ourselves up over at Red Rooster, and we're going to level our characters and our classes as we go. And you know what? And maybe if my healer is the only person who can do that, why don't we level her instead? So she's the only one who can participate in the event. So we're going to go and level our healer through her class quests. And maybe earn some gold because 6,800 is not a lot. So Itinerant and up to the airship landing because 6,800 is not a lot. And we're going to be using a bit when we get to the territory. We're going to grab ticketer. Here we go. Hi, sweetheart. I need a ticket to Gridania. Yeah, Conjurer. Ticket to Gridania. Let's go. I know, and the other thing I want to do is check my log. So we need two things. We need to get the skills that people are going to need of us when we're in the dungeons. And we need to get the gear that's going to make sure we're not too much of a burden on people like our healers and that we can actually pull our weight in a dungeon instead of just cruising through and letting someone else do all the work because they've got the gear and the skills that we should have worked to get. So let's toddle this way. And I don't know how hard can it be? Let's go see. Alrighty. Yeah, so we need to do our quests. Have we unlocked? Let's go upstairs. Have we unlocked the Ethernet system in here? So I can either try and level up my DPS, or I can just get my healer skills online and re-familiarize. It's just I've played the healer for so long with Rosalor and also my other character that I know I do feel like playing a DPS. So I mean, yeah. But this is at the level for the event, so maybe we should just stick with that. Let's have a look at our Ethernet. We've unlocked everything, so let's zippity-doo-dah over to the Conjurer's Guild. It looks like we've gone through and done all of the quests in this area, so we will be doing side quests with our character. We'll zip over to that, and that doesn't look promising. The joy of Pictomet. Well, there is nothing in here for her. Oh, yeah, but there should be something in here. All right, I'm going to have to go in my journal now. I know, I've lost where I was at. I'm not seeing any missions Did we finish them then? But that doesn't feel right. Okay. Let's toddle into Stillglade Fane. I know, my screen's both turned off for a minute. My UPS isn't squealing, so I'm thinking it might not have been a power surge, but that was interesting. Alright, let's talk to Medell. Stillglade Fane welcomes your return, Clear. There are many initiates among our ranks who strive to emulate the harmonious balance you've achieved with both nature and the elementals. Ah, I could still be failing at the tree quest then. And we're not going to run all the way out there, so let us teleport then. Out to Camp Tranquil. But we're a conjurer, we haven't made our... I know what's happened. Yep. Right. You know what's happened? We have finished all of our quests for Conjurer. What we haven't done is progressed in the storyline far enough to unlock our quest for the next class along. So we haven't started our White Mage quests. That is what our problem is. That's irritating. I definitely don't want to do Lord of the Inferno with a healer. Although I can do it. I mean, you know. What level quest is it? It's a level 20. It's our gear score. Level 30. So we could do it with the Conjurer. I could also tank it. I'm actually confident enough to tank it. Once I get my tank to the right level. And that's what I think I was doing with her, was I was bringing everything up to 30 and then working my way through. I get it. I know what I was doing with her now. All right. Don't mind me. This is what happens when you play too many characters. I need my logs. I need my challenge log. Alrighty. So the quickest way, I'm looking at how to get gold, okay, to level up my gear. The quickest way to get gold is to complete these. You will only get 1,000 or 2,000 gold for each of these. It's what happens when you complete a set of them. So you get 10,000 gold when you complete a number of unique challenges. So if we go for completing 5 and 10 unique challenges while we level up our character, and we'll do the fishing quests in between, that should get us through, I think. And I will tank Lord of the Inferno, but that means I have to get my Gladiator. I know, I'd be more confident actually doing it not Gladiator. I'd be more confident doing it as a Gladiator. But I think I've got a way of getting I've got to get used to it as a Marauder too, so we'll work it out. I've worked out how to, teleport. I'll be going back to Limsa. I've worked out how to get the creature's attention now with my Marauder, so that should help. No, I'm very green as a tank. A healer I was doing okay. I've done a lot of hours as a healer, but not a lot as a DPS, and not a lot as a tank. Let's go to the lower gate. So we're going to go and we're going to do the next, now that I've got the gear for it, we're going to go and do the next quest for our Marauder. And just bring that up. We might go and do that at a run. Where is she? Alright. That's the other thing we need to do. I'm just going to grab that, pop it over there. And we're going to put our run over here. Because it's about time we made things a little bit more consistent. Attack to all nearby enemies. Yeah, okay, hang on. So that should be on 7. I don't know what that is. Tomahawk, that's a thrown skill that goes on 11. 5 is arm's length, 6 is weakness, and it's up here. Overpower is 5. This should be 4. We haven't yet got our next skill. Right, I gotcha. I think I ended up putting the wall down here. It's going down there for the moment. Radio. So consistency is really useful. I know I wasted that sprint. Never mind. Oh wait, that's a fate. We need it. We need it for all sorts of things. We've got about 9 minutes to do this. So these things don't take long to do once you've geared up. Just make sure your auto targeter doesn't target the wrong thing for you. Otherwise you'll end up irritating something you don't want to. Oh, I haven't learned it yet. Oh, well, whoops. I know this is how to get yourself killed. Alrighty, we earned ourselves some more. No, she's not. Oh, she's not part of it. We're going to have to work on that too then, aren't we? Yes, we are. That's right. That's coming up for her, and we will do that one off screen. I'll spend a little bit of time, I think, between this episode and the next, just getting her through the main story quest. Where are we at? Okay, we are definitely at time where it's just about time to finish up here. So, to be able to take advantage of these events, you've got to just increase your level as best you can. Unlock the dungeons, all the dungeons that you can. You'll find the 2 that we've done. Temple of Khan, there's a person to unlock it in the little town where the Waking Sands is. And the other one, what was it? Cutter's Cry. There's a person in Uldar that does that. So you will need to speak with them. Rightio, I'm going to speak with Solquid, but I'm going to do that off screen. And I will see you. I'm going to end this episode here, and I will see you next episode with a leveled up Clear Oceans. So on that note, I will leave you. If you ever want to see some of these done on screen, let me know. But like I said, we're going to try and focus on the event. And even though leveling up is part of the event now, I'm probably going to do most of it off screen until I can actually do something useful with the character that will help us toward it. Alright guys, but on that note, I'm going to leave you. You'll probably see her next, either on the next fishing trip, or you will see her in the upcoming, because I'll be recording it tomorrow morning. What's it called? The All Saints Wake, which is coming up. And actually, let me just check what level we need to be for that. Okay, players must be level 15 and above to start the quest. It doesn't say. Yes, it does say. Now, it says this year's quest starts in Old Gridania. So if you are thinking of going to All Saints Wake and you are not starting in Gridania, you will need to get the envoy quests completed. They're not too hard to do. It'll take you a couple of days, but get them done, or a couple of hours. Sorry, not days. Get the quest done through to Envoy of Gridania, and you should be able to travel, or Envoy of Uldar, or Envoy of Limsa Envoy, whichever. Then you should be able to travel to Old Gridania, and you should be able to visit the pumpkin-headed apparition. Alrighty. But on that note, I'm going to leave you. If you've enjoyed the episode, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe, and I will check you later. Take care out there.